Alrighty then, folks, let's get kicked off and underway. Let's welcome you to the day I'm doing literally everything at the same time, otherwise known as Monday. You know what that means. We have a powertrain department to start with. We have been approached by a building firm who want to purchase. Oh, it's the bird watching time. Let's do what we always do with this, which is suggest. Suggest is the best way to go with one of these, because there's no when you suggest something, there's no real loss there. So we'll suggest something like that. But if it's Monday, you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number. Even I have to check what the number is because it's been that long. It's 78, and you still know what that means. Welcome along to it is the Miami Grand Prix on F1 23 My Team Career Mode. Hope you're all having a great day. If you do like the content you watch today, do consider hitting that like button. Also consider subscribing. It's early. I haven't woken up yet. I mean I haven't woken up yet. Like I said, consider liking, consider subscribing. Let's go have a look at the facility. You see it all looks, well, level 3. It all looks like we're dominating. Engine looks pretty darn solid as well. Sponsors are happy. Callie is 96 something rated. Jackie leads away in the championship by 1 point from George Russell. Then Liam Lawson, Sergio Perez, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Esteban Ocon and Carlos Sainz, your top 10. Excuse me, Callie down in P14 must do better. And she's actually the last of the point scorers, which is not good. So she needs to pull her finger out, and she needs to pull it out very quickly. Otherwise, come the mid-season contract negotiation, she might find herself out of the door. Anyway, we're going to take practice and qualifying with the girls, and I'll see you on the other side of this for the Miami Grand Prix. Can Jackie win a home race for once, please?
Formula One has arrived in the Sunshine State for spectacular sunsets, gentle breezes, warm waters, and for what will be a fantastic race day here at the Miami International Autodrome. Sitting at the southeastern coast of Florida, the Miami International Autodrome has 19 corners and 3.36 miles of racing. It's a circuit designed to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety standards. Either way, I am sure it's one which will please the fans. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, the governess, Leclerc, Gasly, Perez, Hamilton, Liam Lawson, Ocon, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Mayer, Stroll, Drugovich, Joe, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Bottas, Albon, Sargent, and Nick de Vries rounds off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And Anthony Davidson joins us for this one. And great to have your company. There's no weather to worry about here. What will be going through the drivers' minds as they finish these last-minute preparations?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1. A bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards...
So it is here, it is time, and you can see from 4th on the grid, she does have it all to do, but she still has a chance. She's just going to get a few people into the first corner. Another perfect stopping moment there for her as we get ready for the Miami Grand Prix, the first of her home Grand Prix here on Season 4 of F1 23. Hopefully she wins a home Grand Prix. Could she win a home Grand Prix? It's very easy. We'll soon find as we go to the 5 red lights here at the Miami International Gardens for the Miami Grand Prix. And lights go out and away we go. And it's a bit of an even start, I would say, from everyone up the front. But Jackie, oh my God, she's right through the middle. She's already up into the lead. Oh, a bit wide through turn 1. That might give Russell a look. So, oh, I thought they were going to be side by side through turns 1 and 2 and 3, sorry. That would not have been a way to end the race for the pair of them. as they go. Oh my God, they are going to go side by side. No, they're not, because now Verstappen and Russell are going to go side. Oh my God, Russell's coming right back. Get away. Get away. Get away. That's what we're thinking right now. She's weaving about to try and break the toe. Though breaking the toe on this game doesn't seem as simple as it did on other games for some reason. Maybe it's because EA. That's all that... oh my God, a little loose as they go through the stadium section. If my voice does sound a little ropey, I was out in the cold for 3 days. So I'm starting to warm myself through a lot more now. Which is good, because I'm going out in the cold again in a couple of days. Yes, right, folks, I am designated absolute madman. Then again, I was always an absolute madman, wasn't I? As we go into turn 17 and now turns 18 and 19, the fast chicane before we start another lap. Let's see if George gets close to have a go into turn 1. It doesn't look like he's going to be close enough, so we can settle in and hopefully try and pull away from that man right there as we go through the field and look at lap number 4 here. Kevin Magnussen with Guan Yu Zhou all over the back of him, heading through down to the big braking zone at the end of this straight. DRS popped wide open for the Chinese driver. He's going to go down the... oh, there might have been a bit of contact. There might have been a bit of contact between the two of them. No love lost between the Alfa Romeo and the Haas, but Guan Yu up to P15 as we concentrate a little more on lap number 4 and look at Nick De Vries, who is essentially slower than the slow thing. That's because Nick De Vries, that's why he's got Alexander Albon all over the back of him as they head into turn 17. Albon around the outside of Nick De Vries, and Albon might get the job done. They're still going to be side by side through 18 and 19. Headed up to turn 1, but I think Albon's got the job done. Indeed he has. Will Nick De Vries come back? No, he won't. Now, on to lap number 5, and we'll look at the new boy, Felipe Drugovich, in the Haas car. He's got Guan Yu Zhou in front of him, so unbeknown to the cameras, oh my God, Drugovich is going to make it 3 wide between Magnussen and Drugovich and himself. That's insane for the new boy. And it didn't pay off for him, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because that would have been awesome. I'd love to see him get his elbows out and get stuck in there. But alas, didn't make it work. Now, on to lap number 6. Jackie's been keeping George at bay, but it's time for a pit stop. In. Oh, and who's coming with her? Is that Verstappen coming with her? I think it is. I think it is. So it's time to get off these soft tyres and onto a nice set of medium tyres for her. Hopefully the mediums give her a lot more grip than the soft tyres were giving her out towards the end of the Grand Prix. Should mean that she attempts a nice undercut on George Russell and Pierre Gasly, who were in both close attendance. I must say, now that we've gone back to the proper American livery on this car, it does look absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? As we come on to lap number 7, this happened while Jackie was in the pit lane. You see Liam Lawson has pulled out to the right, and he tried to overtake someone. No, I don't think he is. I think Lawson's retiring. He is indeed. Lawson order. Dum-dum. Has pulled out off the track at turn 2. Don't know if that's engine, don't know if that's gearbox related, but it's one of the two. Now, a little on to later on, lap number 7, and we see Kevin Magnussen still with Guan Yu Zhou. We didn't see how Guan Yu got past K-Mag to retake P15 at the time, but Guan Yu's going to try and go down the inside of 17, and he'll take P11 with the greatest of ease. But I think that's because Kevin Magnussen's coming in for a pit stop. As we look at Jackie now, what's Jackie going to do on these fresh tyres that she's caught up to the back of Logan Sargent and Nick De Vries, to be fair? Well, how about Jackie is going to go down the inside? Oh my God, you never see it. That's just the grip. That right there is just the grip difference between the old softs that they've got on her new medium tyres, and she's going to make that. Oh my God, she was almost in the wall trying to get past Nick De Vries there as they head into the big braking zone at the bottom of the stadium section, and she's up into P8 as we look at George Russell, who's left it now 2 laps longer. So he's gone 2 laps longer on his tyres. So he's bringing in Gasly and he's bringing in Carlos Sainz. So ultimate ladies man. And Kingsland's #1 driver into the pit lane. Smooth stop. Oh, he's been held. Oh, and I wonder who held him. Callie held him up. Thank you there, Callie. And has Gasly got out? No, Gasly is... the man is still behind, but Carlos Sainz has jumped the pair of them. So this might not work out for George Russell or the man, as the smooth operator sees Verstappen. Is that Verstappen go through? And someone else just screamed around the outside, and that was Lando Norris there. Look at that. Look at all those people that have jumped ahead of George Russell. And George was in P2. That's just the power of the undercut happening right there, as we see the Ferraris are going to start getting fresh with each other. Charles Leclerc on the left, Carlos Sainz on the right, as the pair of them go side by side into turn 17. That's Verstappen out in P2, all alone in P2. And Carlos Sainz around the outside of 18, up the inside of 19, and move him into the podium spot. What a camera shot of Guan Yu Zhou as we come down the back straight out of turn 16, chasing down his teammate Valtteri Bottas in the sister Alfa Romeo. Anyone would think this is a F1 Manager 23 career mode save. It probably is to the pair of them, because they're going to start scrapping with each other, aren't they? But move Guan Yu up to P13 as we go on to lap number 11 and see Kevin Magnussen with who's that? That's Drugovich right behind him. I thought there was Bottas in front of him. It's not. It's Drugovich behind Kevin Magnussen. I think Felipe's going to put a move on his teammate and the Brazilian up the inside into the stadium section and gets the move done. I think Magnussen's going to have to respect that, as we now, I think for the first time in his career mode, we now see Hollywood Lance Stroll going down at the back straight out of turn 16. He's got Lewis Hamilton all over the back end of him. And Lewis is going to go around the outside of turn 17. Oh, side by side, the Mercedes and the Aston Martin. Great racing between the pair of them. You'd not often say that about Hollywood Lance Stroll. He's still great racing and still side by side out of turn 19. Lewis has got the edge down to turn 1. I think he's going to get the move done. Oh my God, someone needs to have a word with the editor there. Someone needs to have a word with the editor there, because that was absolutely shocking. As we're looking at Yuki Tsunoda and Alexander Albon in the Williams. And already I can feel my voice breaking. What is going on there, voice? Come on. Alex Albon on the hard tyres there. I did not expect that. That was definitely not expected. As we look at Hollywood Lance Stroll with Callie Mayer behind him. Yeah, I've got to get this, hopefully, between the next two sessions. I've got... let me just get some liquid lubrication down my throat. That should hold it, but great racing from Callie. Come on, Callie, she's up to P9. That's what you love to see. Now, Nick de Vries, slower than the slow thing with George Russell. George Russell has somehow... Did I miss... George Russell's made a second pit stop here. Did something happen off camera between Kingsland's #1 driver? Oh, he almost got a bit deep there, but he's got the move done on Nick de Vries. On to lap number 13 now, and we look at Esteban Ocon with... is that Piastri right bit? Oh, no, he's chasing down Hollywood Lance Stroll, sorry, in the Aston Martin, and Stroll to the inside, going to defend, but Ocon's just going to go around the outside of him. That's what you talk about. Ocon around the outside of Stroll. He's going to... Oh, I think he's got a bit wide there, and Stroll has somehow kept that place. But will Ocon come back at him down into turn 1? Yes, he will, around the outside of turn 1. Here's what you want to see. You want to see great racing between these two, as Stroll defends again. I tell you what... Oh, there might have been a bit of contact. Oscar Piastri's keeping an eye on this right behind them. Is the Aussie driver, and I think as we go on a little further into lap number 14, Ocon has now got past Hollywood Lance Stroll, and is Piastri going to do the same thing here? Aussie boy Piastri, as we say there down. Fair dinkum. I think he's from Melbourne, is Oscar, isn't he? He's going to go out the outside of Hollywood Lance Stroll into the stadium section. Get the inside for that corner. He's going to have the outside for the chicane, as well as we go to, who we look at, George Russell, who is all over the back of Logan Sargent, who is Winvow 8820's new teammate, Team USA, who saw that coming. Absolutely no one saw that coming. But I tell you what, everyone did see coming. Finally, 4 seasons of trying, 4 seasons of frustration, out of 18, out of 19. Victory in our home race. Get in there. That's what we're talking about. Cool, calm, composed. And that just describes me when I'm on the toilet. Obviously driver of the day. Obviously driver of the day in one of our home Grand Prix. Get in there, girl.
Here we are then, a phenomenal Miami Grand Prix. What a great show of skill from our race winners today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Oh, it makes me sad that we can't have the gritty celebration anymore in F1 games, because you guarantee she would have done the gritty as she walked out onto the grid, thinking she's Jeremy Doku, scoring for Manchester City, a 5th goal against Huddersfield. That's just toxic right there. We mean it's absolutely toxic. That's probably why they took it out of the game, as we spray the champagne. Yeah, get him, get him. Get him! Don't hug him! Oh. Celebrate, celebrate. You know how we celebrate around here? Oh yeah, we do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
The Governess increases their championship lead. So let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to the Governess.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Well, that right there, I must say, is a job well done. Victory in a home race. Jackie, P1, fastest lap. Everything as well. Well, no, she didn't get fastest lap, sorry. Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Norris, Gasly, Perez, Hamilton, Callie and Esteban Ocon, your top 10. Did George Russell get fastest lap? Yes, he did. George Russell got the fastest lap, and no surprise. We didn't see what happened. I wonder if there was a contact that we just didn't see at the time, or maybe I wasn't paying attention to. I know what I did pay attention to. W, baby. Yes! Finally. Oh, finally. That's what we're talking about, baby. That is what we are talking about. Finally a home race victory under her belt. And we're able to ride off into the sunset. No, we're kidding. We've got a whole season to do yet. I've taken a drink as well, because I know I had not woken up yet, and I had my injection of caffeine. Well, when recording the pre-season by the race, I imagine I'll be alert and awake. $16.89 million. It's time for a Miami Beach party, I think. All looks good there. Let's go ahead and renew the sponsors, because I've no interest in changing them right now. Get everything prepared for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get some reaction training for Callie. And yeah, we'll take that as well. Do we celebrate, or I think we've got to celebrate, haven't we? And then they can have a day off. Yeah, they can have a day off. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'd like to see. Everything still looks good there. Everything still looks good there. To be honest, it all still looks good everywhere, doesn't it? Especially when Callie's 95 rated, she needs to better that quickly, especially when it comes to the championship. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind, be quiet, no place to hold. You can't be kind to other people. We will see you tomorrow for the Miami Grand Prix and F1 Manager 23. We'll see you on Wednesday for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Doesn't that car look beautiful? Oh, go on then, one time for everyone, because we want a home Grand Prix. USA! USA! We'll see you all tomorrow then, ladies and gentlemen.